live in. When those kids are dying in a senseless manner. You don't think so? And look, like I tell you all the time, I'm not telling you to like children. I'm not telling you to. I'm telling you to pay attention. Look at the stuff that's going on. Look at this stuff. You know, and that's all I'm. Look, it's no way, man. God can be with a country this crazy, killing their kids. Nah, that's the end. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine? I lost count. I lost count of how many people have killed their kids since COVID. Think about it. Since COVID now, how many people have killed their children since COVID? Since 2020, how many people have killed their children? You can't even count it no more. You done lost count. The worst thing I think I've seen, one of the worst things I've seen, was the man that killed his son on Father's Day. On Father's Day, man. He killed his son on Father's Day for a piece of cheesecake. A black man. Y'all remember that? Yeah, that might have been his past last year. If it wasn't last year, it was 2020. And he killed his own son for a piece of cheese because his son ate a piece of cheesecake. He killed him, man. You don't think God looks at that? That child is no more for a piece of cheesecake, and his guardian, the man that's supposed to protect him, and the day that you celebrate the type of males that do that, he kills his son. He's still in jail, obviously. And the list goes on and on and on, man. But when you see senseless stuff like that, Americans have submitted themselves to some false, egotistical, I'm a superstar kind of world that is influenced by social medias. When you can kill your son over cheesecake, you are influenced by social media. You gotta be. And I'm not saying it's all social media's fault, all those different platforms, but come on. It's something within that mentality, the culture of social medias. It's something within those cultures, if you will, or something he's learned from those platforms, man, that made him think to kill his son because he ate his cheesecake. Now I could see about man, I wouldn't even whoop them. That. It's Father's Day. Show that you're a father. Dang. Be a father and let your son get the last piece of cheesecake. And this is a black man. When you see black men starting to do stuff like that, man, come on, man. It's the end. First thing I would have thought about, it might have not felt good. It might have burned. If you had your appetite set on it. But it's Father's Day. I can't make this up. It's Father's Day. You can't show that you sacrifice for your child. You can't show that. Am I right or wrong? And when you see that with fully grown men, do not even care if they beat his child to death. Man, it's over. You shouldn't even want this to go on anymore. It's not being suicidal. I mean, you shouldn't even want this to go on. You should start preparing your soul for heaven. That's what I would do. That's what I'm doing. I'm preparing. I'm soul searching, trying my best to, quick as I can, get my soul ready for heaven, because I don't see anybody should want to live in a country that's gone berserk like that, you know. And it's one thing to be hopeful, but it all comes down to reality, realizing what you need to do in reality, respecting people for who they are, and acknowledging God first and foremost in everything you do. If those things are not happening, man, this is all a lost cause, and it's all a lost cause when kids are dying. When kids are dying, why are these musty people outside still living? Big grown musty people. They alive, but the children dead. No, I think something's messed up. I think it's too far off track, and people should prepare for heaven. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing: we can't fix these crazy people out here. I don't care how much we vaccinate. We could vaccinate. We could vaccinate the dog. Aren't they starting to do that anyway? The pets? Yeah, I think they are. You could vaccinate fish in your fish tank. You are not going to change crazy people. You're not going to change them. And the only way is taking the solutions that I'm telling you. The solutions is 20 years or better. Now, if that man who killed his son, partner, you getting life in prison. Nah. You ain't going to build no family. We don't want you to build no family. We don't want you to build no family. We don't want, what woman gonna want to be with you? So what life are you gonna have? You would have got life in prison if that was me. Nah, yeah. That's senseless. So imagine if something real bad happened. That's why you lock people away for senseless stuff. Because it's a gauge to show you how crazy they are. If they do that for that, just imagine if he get another kid and the kid just mouth off at him or throw something at him. He ain't gonna take that. There's no man. He'd be back in prison. Can you imagine? Can you imagine him taking maybe he got some correction, he got rehabilitated, maybe, but most likely not. You have to be real and a realist to change things. If you sit back in denial, acting like it's not there, it's not going to change. You're not going to change anything. The first steps of changing something is acceptance of the reality of what it is, the state that it's in. The negative thing, the thing that most people do when they lose something is they deny that they lost it. So that's what people are doing with America. They're in denial that they lost America, and they don't know what to do. And all they're doing is sitting in the haze of multiple nostalgias, and it's not working. The nostalgia is the same stuff you used to watch, the same stuff you used to listen to. If you notice, it's not working as it used to. It's not giving you that same kick. That's what I'm saying. And the only way things are going to get better, in my opinion, is to start over. Start over with America. Start over. This is a perfect time. This is a perfect time to start over. Why would you not want to start over? You got racism. You got Donald Trump on the horizon. He ain't going nowhere, and neither are his supporters. It's the perfect time for you to start over. You see where we are? Because all you got coming is Donald Trump. I'm going to tell you right now, that's all you got coming. Ain't nobody else available. Who else is available? And this man has got a full movement. And what? What? Who? You're gonna wait to the last minute, like most Americans do, and you're gonna get desperate. And you're talking about, oh, we ain't got nobody. Yeah, you don't have nobody now. You don't have nobody on the Democrat side now that can defeat Donald Trump, even as much as he's done. Even much as he's done. Some people say he would never make it to be a president again. I don't know about that. Stranger things have happened, like him getting in there in the first place. Like him getting in there in the first place. Stranger things have happened. Okay? So, I don't know. And the next person that gets in there, if they're Republican, they're going to be so hardcore. I'm telling you. And it's already going to be crazy. Put that with crazy people. Put that with people changing because Republicans in office. I don't know what it is, but when Republicans are in office, to me, what I've seen is lately, they are different. People are different. They're not like when Democrats are in office. And they're already crazy right now. So just imagine Republicans getting back in office with these crazy folk out here killing their kids. You see what I'm going with this? You know that's going to be different. You know that Joe Biden is who he is, but we ain't gonna. It's cool right about now. It's cool right about now as far as environments, pressure put on the community by the government, all that kind of stuff. When the Republicans get it, it's gonna be pressure by the government, pressure by the Republicans, all this kind of crazy. Who knows what they'll be fighting over? On top of COVID, on top of what's already the crazy people already. I mean, this is real. I know some of y'all want to zap out of and think you in hell. No, you ain't in hell. You're not in hell. No, you're not. This is real. And it's no way out but God.